Greetings and salutations, Relax Gamer Nation. I am Relax Gamer, and welcome back to Season 5, Episode 3, in the desert, which is great, I guess. We have our little stone mine down here. I think I might have enough materials to actually start building a drilling rig to get more stone faster, so maybe I will work on doing something like that today. I also want to shore up this tower because it's, well, it's scaffolding, and that's not good for my primary use of my primary power. That's what I meant. Wow. Talk much or trying to quit? I don't know. Haven't decided yet. So all I know is this is going to take a lot of steel plates. So I want to get that tower shored up before I get around to before I start doing other things. Seems like a waste, possibly is, but whatever. It won't take that many steel plates, but I'll just make a whole bunch. But right now, I gotta head back into the mine here, and I'll be back with you in a bit. And there we go, a bunch of trips down to the mine, and our tower is shored up and ready to roll. I also built an oxygen generator here so that I don't have to go to the little Rover in order to get me some oxygen. Now, the next thing I'm going to be doing is getting rid of this basic assembler and putting in a normal assembler. Because I need stuff out of the normal assembler to build the drills. Like large steel tubes, I think, and stuff like that. There's something that I need that this assembler just can't make for me, I think. So let's bring out a drill. Oh no, the basic assembler can make everything I need. Okay, cool. How about for pistons? Because you know I'm gonna need a bunch of those. Yep, I can make all those out of just stone. So what we're going to do is... Oh, wrong button. There we go. Is feed into this somehow. I think I'm going to have to build some containers. Need to bring this out at least one, bring it up a bit. Because I might use the 5-block piston that's available in the AHS, AQD, yeah, AQD pack. One of the AQD packs. Which looks reasonable. Just to start, right? So I'm gonna need some interior plates. Oh, there's a cart. Cool. I was worried about that. There is a cargo conveyor port on top of the oxygen generator. Let's grab some things here. And use these. Those. Oh. Okay. So, other plan. Oh, even that's not gonna work. So if I put that there, I can't put the drill there. So I need to go up a little more. And we're back. Our drill is doing drilling stuff. It should be ending its drilling career shortly here, and then I will replace this piston with another piston, but I want to get that stuff. Yeah, it's done. Doesn't take long for a single piston to drill. So, yeah. Now I need to get the rest of these all sorted so that it can actually transfer the stone that it just drilled, which I will show you how much it did drill. Boom. 21.4k stone. That's a hell of a lot more stone than I could do by hand in a similar amount of time. And really? Come on, show me. Oh, I was way off. And reverse. And away we go to getting more stone. Yay! Yay, more stone in large quantities. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is change the velocity to 0.1 and reverse it, because it will pick up residual stone from the sides as it's coming up, and it's all good. So we got that running. Now we can replace this assembler with a real assembler. Another thing that I want to do here is put in another battery, so let's do this. And I'm gonna put it down here, because that would be smart if I had the steel plate, which would be even smarter. Okay. Ow. Oh, there's stuff in the way. Not waste, not want not.
Inventory full.
What am I? Oh, it already has though. Let's just keep on clicking until we have no more stuff to pick. Yes. Excellent. There, we got another battery. Deep in our bunker. That's probably what this will become, is a bunker. We'll have our surface base and then we'll have a bunker. I think that's what I've already kind of done. 2.43 kilometers. Whee. Yeah, once you go over about 100 kilometers per hour, it's very difficult to keep this thing straight. And I'm not quite sure what you mean by smart turrets, about why my game is crashing. It's possible that with smart turrets, there's a conflict between smart turrets and that other thing, the weapon core. So those two mods should really get together and figure it out, because I actually prefer smart turrets over weapon core. I know, stupid, huh? Smart turrets are able to be used pretty much universally. You don't need any special vanilla blocks or special weapon core enabled stuff. It just works. Well, mostly just works. That's just one of the little pods. Terracotta? Sweet. I don't have terracotta gloves. Space creds. Yay. There we go. And then back to base. And I will meet you back there. Now, before I get back there, I do have my ore detector on, and it's really not picking up anything right now, so... Oh well, we will find ore eventually here. There's gotta be some somewhere around here. There's some boxes, like blocks and stuff like that, which I could probably... repurpose this rover. Whee! And put a connector on the back of it so that we can connect to something. Can't take that parachute out without... Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. Huh. What I mean by that is you have your parachute hatch, right? And they put a gyroscope right on top of the parachute hatch. And the parachute still worked. So, that's nifty. Oh, maybe I don't want to do that. Not yet. Not yet, anyway. Or do I? No, I gotta get rid of the guts in here. Things are probably gonna fall apart. I'll be using the battery as a base. Be nice if we got a better tool, but that's okay. Should put a seat down. Ow. Just a general seat, so that I can actually charge up. Seat narrow. Oh, small block only. Okay. Seat. You might have also noticed I have the Stargate pack in here. So among the ores that I'm going to be getting stuff for the Stargate stuff. So Naquita, Trinium, whatever the other thing is. I also have the torpedo mod here, so that I can actually build torpedoes to defend myself. Defend myself, as I do air quotes. Huh. Naquita component, that's probably going to be the big problem, and that requires a production facility. Stargate Command logo. We have some. What is this? This isn't azimuth. It's something else. Oh, no. And we're back. Had a phone call, as typical seems to be the case. I installed ISI here. So we now have PV ISI. There we go. So now it's going to filter all the cargo. Now there's only one thing that can filter into, so yeah, I gotta build another cargo container. At the very least, but I don't have the cobalt yet, so that's gonna be a problem. I need cobalt. You have cobalt? I don't know if they have cobalt over there. I'm not sure. But we do need to find some cobalt. I'm going to continue tearing this down. Now that I have a seat over there to charge, I don't need all this stuff. No, not the battery. Just want the light. There we go. Now I'm going to put a piston on here and attach it to the ground so that I don't have to worry about lifting it up at a later point. Now I only need a 1x1 piston, I think. No, that's for large ship only. So regular piston. Okay. I'm gonna hook it up right here. And let's see here. Itchy hand. I suppose we could. No, we have to be off the ground. Okay, so we're not putting the piston there. Instead, we're going to put the piston put the piston here. And then a landing gear, which probably requires steel plates. Oh, I can build one. Boom. Well, I can start one anyway. This has come back up. I turned it off to save power. So when I trigger this piston, it's going to lock to the ground. Reverse. I'll lift the car up. And there we go. Now I can tear the wheels off, tear everything apart here, with exception to... Well, actually I can tear everything that's not connected to the battery off. So, yeah. I saw a great big shadow. I was like, oh, what is that? I got worried for a moment. I thought there was like a Star Destroyer or something like that coming in. Which there shouldn't be, but yeah, there could be. Okay, if I disconnect... If I go in on here, it'll disconnect the battery from the ship. Oh no, there's stuff still attached on the backside. And now everything goes to hell. Minecrafter, Minesweeper with gyroscopes. What? Oh, still attached up there. But I saw that before I continued grinding. So it's no longer attached, but it's struggling right now. There we go. So the battery is no longer attached, which is great. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. Now I can tear the rest of this down. And there we go. We just have the battery left and the piston and stuff like that. And it's perfectly level because I put the piston on. Level to the ground because I put this piston on while it was seated on the ground on its wheels and then just lifted things up after it. So we shouldn't have too much difficulties building another Rover or whatever we want off of this. Chances are it's going to be a Rover. Yeah. So there you go. So I want a Rover of some sort. Maybe I'll go with a two-wheeler. Maybe not. That seems different. But I think this day is coming to a close, and that means I should probably end this episode. If you enjoyed my content, please feel free to hit that subscribe button, and of course, as always, like and comment. I read all the comments, and if you want to support me, I got links below and all that stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao for now. See ya.